Hi, I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. Now, I know, ladies, there's a little bit of Imelda Marcos in all of us as far as the shoe department goes.
Yes.
Sandra from the Hornby Shoe Outlet, you would have to witness that on a regular basis out there, surely.
Definitely.
Now, Sandra, buying beautiful shoes is one thing.
Yep.
But actually maintaining them is imperative, isn't it?
Got to look after them.
Absolutely.
To make them last longer.
Absolutely, it does. Look, it's the first thing I must admit that I do when I get home from purchasing a new pair of shoes is I spray them or give them a bit of a rub down.
Yeah, leather conditioner. This is good
Absolutely.
for when you've got coloured boots that you're not going to match the colours with. You keep the leather conditioner on, it just keeps them nice and
Absolutely,
clean and
just a
fresh.
nice neutral. And it's amazing, even these tins, it's amazing how far they go.
They do last a long time. When you've sprayed them, what you do is you turn up and just give one squirt and that clears the nozzle.
Right, yep, absolutely brilliant. Let's get on to some of these gorgeous new pieces you've bought in.
It's a Zierer boot, sort of quite a reasonable heel, and it's got the wee bit of a platform, but
Yeah, I like
really
it.
nice soft leather.
Beautiful.
Lovely boot, that one.
These are all on sale, all these pieces?
They're all sale. Yep.
Oh, wow.
And this wee one here,
I
just a
love that one.
different colour, very, very soft leather.
Look, like I was saying to Sandra off camera, that's really nice because it hasn't got a black gusset in it, as where a lot of them have. That's still got the nice neutral colour gusset. Classic little boot.
These are lovely. These are Zieras as well, so they've got the orthotic inners in them, the
Beautiful.
two colourways, and the wee tan one with a false zip at the front, just to give it a wee bit of detail.
I like it.
And just two shoes there. Once again, got the wee bit of a platform at the front, so you're up a wee bit higher off the ground, but
Isn't
more
that
comfortable.
beautiful? And I love the mix that they're doing, same as the little boot there with the suede and the leather.
Yeah, and the
That's quite
elastic's quite good
gorgeous.
too.
Yes. This is a nice little one too. That'd be quite a good little work shoe for a lot of women too,
And
wouldn't it?
And it goes with every colour you could
That's
think
what
of.
I mean,
It's the pewter.
yeah.
It's lovely.
Wow, what a fantastic buy. There's almost $100 off that.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And look at the beautiful royal purple
Yeah,
here.
and that leather
Isn't
is
it?
just so soft. It's
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, that is phenomenal.
it's lovely to wear that.
Oh yes, and look, imagine matching it up with that beautiful handbag as well. That's got 3 separate compartments I can see with the 3...
And it good sits on the ground. It's got a nice flat bottom, so
Yes,
it
it
sits
has, as opposed to toppling over all the time. And of course, the good old
Ugg boots.
trusty
Yeah.
Uggs. God, they're a weekend dream, these
Yeah,
things,
and
aren't
they
they?
are real sheepskin inside those. So
Oh, are they really?
Yeah,
Once
real
again,
sheepskin.
really important, although you'll be wearing them inside most of the time, just give them a spray for when you do go out as well. It's got to be worth it. And these are also on sale in
yes,
store?
they're $99.
Oh my goodness, fantastic. Keeps getting better. Make sure you pop on out to the Hornby Shoe Outlet. One great location, the Branston Centre. Hornby parking out the front and open 6 days a week. Jeanette from Bun Runner joins me. How are you, Jeanette?
I'm great, thank you, Jude.
Good. Let's get straight into it here, shall we? Look what you guys have been busy doing. All your
Yes.
beautiful savouries that you're really
Yep.
renowned for, aren't you?
Yep. Just love saying to people, come in and buy a tray of savouries to take home, put in your fridge or your freezer, or have them for dinner that night. Different flavours. Everyone can have what they want.
So what are we starting off with here,
That wee
Jeanette?
one's mince and cheese. That's second one's beef chili cheese. That's a plain mince, and that's a cottage pie mince with potato on top.
Beautiful and deep and golden. Look at that. Now, afternoon tea is something that's becoming a lot more sort of acceptable. It was something
It
that kind of
is.
got left behind
Yeah, it did a
somewhere,
wee
didn't
bit.
it? The old afternoon tea.
Yeah.
And it's really making a revive.
Yep.
Now, look at these beautiful little pieces that you've done here on these trays here as well. They're just glorious.
Yeah, and now these pieces here, Jude, are gluten-free, so if you're celiac or
super
gluten
idea.
intolerant, there's just no reason why you can't come in and have a lovely cake and afternoon tea at Bun Runners.
Oh my God.
We do loose leaf tea, really lovely teas. We have
do,
a good
because
flavour.
I always have tea when I'm there,
yeah,
actually.
and a really good range of gluten-free goodies.
And look at this beautiful little plate full of goodies here as well that we've
Yeah,
got.
just if you want something smaller, they're 3 or 4 mouthfuls. You can have a couple. We call them the guilt-free treats.
Oh, I love it, the guilt-free treats,
Yeah.
yes. And yes, I must admit, your tea is absolutely divine.
Yeah.
That's why I do have it when I'm there. Talk us through some of these.
Well, these, of course, if you're happy to have gluten, these are just a range of our sort of bigger cakes. This is a lovely apple and rhubarb tart. This is lemon lust for all the lustful people out there. Come and get some lemon lust. Melting moments, they truly melt in your mouth. They are divine. And this is a citrus Madeira. I adore Madeira cake.
I
It's
do too, and I love
buttery.
citrus. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
If you're going to have something
Have a good
that's
one.
really
Yeah.
beautiful.
And I so agree, yeah. And that's our custard square. We do a beautiful custard square, I think. And
Yes.
I know we do. And there's some little frangipani tarts here with lovely frangipani filling with berries. And this one's just, at the back is just garnished with some apricots.
Oh, how beautiful.
Actually, they're almonds.
Almonds,
Yes,
they are indeed.
they are.
And of course, I can vouch for this little lot here, the beautiful potato-topped lentil pie.
Yeah.
Honest to God, they are just heaven in every mouthful. And you've brought in one of your beautiful salads here as well.
Yep, that's we do salads, still do salads every day because people just keep buying them.
Yeah. They're gorgeous, but you do such beautiful combinations as well, and the gorgeous dressings that you have, and the beautiful relishes that people can have with all their pies and goodies too. Don't forget the soups, we'll talk about that next time. Bun Runners Cafe and Catering, corner Fitzgerald Ave and Turum Street. They're open Monday to Friday. Rosalie from Maxwell Fashions out at Horswell joins me now. Hi and welcome, Rosalie. Rosalie, I really look forward to these segments with you because you do such fantastic combinations and show us how to put it all together.
Well, thanks very much, because what I've brought in today is when you're out walking and you really need something a bit heavier on, especially when the winter weather's really here, this is a great wee jacket. It's fully lined, it's got a hood, the hood can be taken off. And if you decided to walk to meet your friends for coffee and you need something like this on, but you're not going to need it when you get to the cafe and you want to look a little bit more glamorous and a little less wrapped up. So underneath I've put, it's a simple wee thing, it's quite a classic style, but it's a little polo shirt, I suppose it's still called.
Gorgeous.
It's a viscose fabric, so it breathes, and they come in the most awesome colours.
I was just going to say, what a stunning colour.
It's not even quite a cobalt blue, it's just kind of off cobalt, I guess, and it's a lovely, lovely feel. You can put merinos underneath it, several layers, but I've actually put, underneath this, I've put a little cobalt and black stripe, and it's got a wee scoop neck and a full sleeve, so you're quite warm with your 2 layers on, and it also comes in this awesome purple, which I've matched up again with the pink and black stripe underneath, and classic.
What a lovely coffee look as well.
Well, it's
smart,
casual, yeah.
smart casual, popping out to the mall, going out for coffees.
Yeah. And really
Gorgeous
simple,
everyday look.
and often too, like the wee collar, you can turn it up and zip it right up. Sure. So, you know, if your neck's your issue, well, just do that and put a scarf on, and you'll look just ever so glam. So I just thought they're very, very simple, and sometimes that's the most difficult thing to find, are your simple pieces.
Absolutely it is. And also being able to coordinate them to make them look good
Well,
as
just
well.
to think, you know, sometimes you go through your wardrobe and you go, God, why on earth did I buy that? And then you scratch around a bit more and you go, if I put it with that, it could actually work.
Absolutely.
So that's the fun of it. This wee jacket, fantastic. It's a suede fabric, very soft, melds into your body beautifully, got some nice detail on it, and the wee buttons have got little star detail around them too, which adds to it. And again, I've kept very simple and classic and put a black and white stripe underneath it, just to bring out the distinction and the distinction in the buttons. So, I mean, to me, that's just, wow, it's not...
It looks tailored and beautiful, doesn't it?
Very simple. This is very soft, lovely. And yeah, it's still got a good selection of our singlets and also really cool selection of socks now, if anybody's looking for non-compression socks and things.
Oh, great.
We do that.
Yes. And you've got a thermal
and I've got the
What
thermal underneath.
fabulous.
That's what I tried to show you last week and then we got stuck and I'm probably going to do it again. But that's your wee singlet, no seams, which is awesome. So there's no pressure on the sides, which often is a bit of a mission.
I love this. Maxwell Fashions at 17 Lillian Street out at Horswell. The telephone number is 322 45 48.
And we're here today at Ali's Pet Centre with the wonderful Willie. How are you?
Oh, thank you very much. Good morning.
Now, whereabouts are we?
Right, we're in Kaipoi in William Street, between the railway line and the Shell service station. Very easy to find. We have flags out in the front, etc., etc.
Perfect, wonderful. Now, you've got some fantastic specials for us today, haven't you?
Oh, something to warm up those wallets.
I know,
Yes.
definitely. So, let's get started.
Right, we have beds at the moment which are 20 to 30% off, making room for brand new beds. So they'll keep your little monkey nice and warm.
They will, and the thing is you've got such a huge selection here as well, haven't you?
Yes, so these are end of lines and we'll go out of them, and we've got gorgeous new ones coming in. So that's the way to go.
Fantastic. Now, the other thing you've got is some beautiful coats for your darling pets, haven't you?
Absolutely, we've got a selected range there. They've also got to go. Exactly.
30% off?
Yes, 30% off.
Wow. So let's have a look at a few of these. So this wee one, gosh, aren't they lovely?
That'd be very good for the likes of a corgi or it's a little schnauzer, and nice and snuggy warm. Again, we're making room for some winter new lines coming
Now,
through.
you even got fashion coats.
Oh yes, we've got a little bit
haven't you?
left of
That's the
that.
thing. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes, the little princesses do need to look pretty.
Oh, most definitely.
Now we've got 20 to 30% off these coats. If you tell me that you've actually seen us on telly,
Yes.
I will give you another 10% off.
Wonderful. So we'll definitely come in here for the beds and the coats, but we're going to go and check out some cool wee food. Now, Whimsy's the perfect wee treat for your dog, isn't it? Aren't they?
They are absolutely divine. The really neat bit about it is that they are for dental care. Nice and healthy, made from vegetables, quirky little shapes, small
Yes.
bags, large bags. It seems to have catered for everybody, and we're actually finding that our guys are all enjoying them immensely, and it doesn't interfere with their diet.
Perfect, because I look at this, I mean, how neat is that? A
Isn't
big
it
giant
neat?
toothbrush. Obviously, we don't want to be brushing our teeth with those, but that's the thing, the dogs will adore these.
Absolutely.
Wonderful, so come on down and get some cool Whimsy's treats. Now, you've got something very exciting, haven't you? Tell us about the app.
We'd like to introduce Tom. Tom has actually put out a beautiful app for your mobile phone, an iPhone and Android. You can download your own pet store now at your fingertips, and you can order products from there and get advice also online. Easy peasy.
Wonderful. You guys are amazing out here, aren't you? With all your specials and, of course, your app. So head on out to Ali's Pet Centre in Kaipoi. You'll find everything you need. Ali's Pet Centre, they're at 124 William Street in Kaipoi. Check out their website, alispetcentre.co.nz.
Andrew from Edgeware Mowers and Chainsaws joins us now. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, how are you?
You've got some, I'm great, and you've brought some brilliant pieces of equipment in.
Yeah, well, normally this time of year we're sort of looking towards doing maintenance and stuff, but we've still got that lovely spring growth out there. It's just phenomenal. Look, the temperature today is phenomenal.
I know.
So unfortunately the grass is just still leaping out of the ground, so we've got a lot of people still hard at work with the mowers. So if you poor old mower, if you're finally getting to the end of your string with putting up with the old one, come and see us and we can put you into a new one. There's a whole host of them available depending on what size section you've got. So come in and see us because not one mower suits everybody.
Okay, yes.
I brought the wee one in down the front here, our very popular one. You've probably seen it before, we've had it on before. I only have 3 left. Okay, when they're gone, they're gone. These ones here we're doing at $4.99.
Oh my goodness, that's great.
Yep, it's a New Zealand built one, aluminium body, ball bearing wheels. We're still able to offer our 4-year warranty with that unit as well. So it's fantastic buying, very, very good mower.
Absolutely it is.
So the sooner you get in, the sooner you get the lovely buy.
Okay.
Now, of course, trimming edges is also an issue for people because although you might be able to mow your main lawn, it's
Yes.
still growing up right crazy around the edges. So we have line trimmers available. We have the smaller weed eater here, the wee bench shaft one, the orange one there you can see. That's a bench shaft unit. They start at $2.99.
Yes.
But if you've got some heavy duty stuff to do where you want to run a blade, you need to get into a straight shaft model with a solid shaft.
Okay.
The one you see there picture is actually off a Honda, and that's a 4-stroke unit. So you don't have to worry about mixing your fuel and oil.
Okay,
so
great.
Simple and easy.
Great.
Yep, so.
But it's imperative that the right piece of machinery is chosen and purchased for the right job.
Correct, yep. It's all about making life easy for yourself. There's a whole host available to you, right from the entry-level cheaper stuff to the more expensive top-end commercial stuff. So it just really depends on what it is that you're doing as to where we'll suggest you go.
And while we're talking about those, you have all the feed, whipper
The nylon,
stuff,
yeah, the
nylons,
whippersnippers.
that feed, the
Yeah, a lot of
whippy
they
stuff.
get called all sorts of stuff, from whippersnippers to weed eaters to scrub cutters. The reason I brought this in, it's very, very popular. You've probably seen it over the years. We've been doing it. They're called a pivot trim head. The biggest frustration people have with line trimmers is dealing with the nylon line head and re-spooling it. These are simple and easy. And being very, very effective. So you come in and see us and we can sort that out. They fit the majority of the line trimmers on the market, of the petrol trimmers.
Okay, fabulous.
Coming up to leaves time, blowing all around the place. So we do
Great.
blower-vacs. We do a whole host available from $2.99 upwards. So,
Okay.
And same thing with chainsaws available from
Chainsaws?
$2.99 upwards as well.
Okay, all right, beautiful.
And hedge trimmers.
And
Yep.
the hedge trimmers as well. Isn't that growing at
Yep.
Great Guns
They
still
are,
too,
yep.
the old hedge?
Yep.
So this is 2 or 4 stroke, this particular
That
one?
particular one's a wee two-stroke one.
Beautiful. Edgeware Mowers and Chainsaws Limited at 237 Westminster Street, 6 days a week. The website is edgewaremowers.co.nz. The team from Clearwater joins us again. Well, the gorgeous side of the team anyway, and the brains. BK, lovely to have you back on here again.
Thank you, Jude.
And we have another new staff member.
I'd like to introduce you to Erin.
Erin,
Hi.
lovely to meet you, and
You too.
welcome on to Let's Go Shopping as well.
Thank you.
Erin, what's your role in Clearwater?
I am Clearwater's project coordinator, which means I go around all the job sites and make sure that all the contractors that need to be there are there and on time, and make sure that the guys are doing a good job, keeping their sites tidy.
What you were saying last time as well with your role with Clearwater as well, BK, is that really you girls are the ones that are making everything come together. Aren't you? You're bringing it all together. It's easy for companies to have tradesmen go out, but there isn't always, you know, one's not turning up, one's not doing this, and they don't really know what's going on. So with you ladies coordinating and doing the liaising as well with the homeowners, it's got to be making things run so much more smoothly and professionally.
Absolutely. I mean, our clients can request something while I'm talking to them. It only means I have to phone Erin, and Erin can get it organised to happen the next day.
Yep.
Fabulous. So you two ladies also work in conjunction with each other a lot as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you also available as well if people need to, on mobile phone? Is it the 0800 number that people can contact you on?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep.
What has been your background? I believe you've actually been with Clearwater.
I've been with Clearwater painting for 2 years, just over 2 years. I was painting, and Dave decided to give me a promotion.
I think that's fabulous because you actually know it from its grassroots as well, don't you? So you know what the tradesmen are doing and what's to be expected as well.
Yep.
So, ladies, what do you want the public to do at the moment? Can
Just
they contact
call
you?
0800 for anything, even if it's a query about the opt-out. We're quite happy to come round and discuss just a query. There's no obligation at all.
And I suppose, I mean, Dave's not spooky or anything. Well, most of the time he's not anyway, is he? But it must be nice for homeowners, single women, elderly women, to have 2 women that can actually go out and around to
We've
them as
also
well
got
now.
women that are out doing on the tools as well. Yeah, we've got 3 really talented women.
So
that
it's
work
a
on our
really
staff.
21st century business, isn't
It
it?
really is. And
Yeah.
it needs to be too, though.
It does,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you're still seeing a lot of work coming through, ladies?
Yep.
Absolutely.
With the opting out?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need, Dave said when he was on a couple of weeks ago, you're looking for kind of spring work to be coming
Yep,
through as
just
well?
settle in for the winter. Call us now to be able to settle in for the winter and then get all your repairs done come spring, summer.
Fantastic, and have it all done before Christmas again, because there's plenty of homes out there, obviously, that are still needing to be done. There we go, folks. Clearwater, it is expanding, so why not give them a call? Canterbury Business with all can taps working in there, 0800 766 378. Here we are at Crazy Dave's down at Blenheim Square. Dave, what are you doing with your pineapples?
Yep, we're on special, $1.99, down from $3.99 to $1.99.
Look at the beautiful size of these puppies.
Yeah,
They
it is.
are gorgeous. What about the watermelon here?
Cut watermelon, Australian watermelon, $1.99 a kilo.
Oh my goodness.
It's only while stocks last. You've got to be in.
What is it with the $1.99?
Everything's $1.99 or $99.
Okay, what about
Oh no, these aren't. These are $1.59.
$1.59, even cheaper? Look at this beautiful bag, Gracio.
Bananas.
Beautiful
I don't know what's in
bananas
there. 850 grams.
850
Minimum
grams.
weight 850 grams, $1.59.
What about persimmons? $3.99, $1.95?
Yeah, we're on $1.95 now. I'll be finished that today, so you won't. By the time the viewers come in, they'll probably be a dearer price. But that's the sort of specials we have, and that's what we do. But it won't last. That special.
Oh, look at the price of these peppers. 99 cents each.
Yeah, it is.
All
Yeah.
4 colours.
Yep, the whole lot
Look
out,
at
there you
this.
go.
And look at the size of them. They are some absolute
Yeah, it is.
beauties.
99 cents.
99 cents.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
You're not going to get prices like this.
No,
anywhere
you're
else
not.
around
No, you're
town.
not. This will be the last of the cheap peppers. Then we'll be on to imported peppers, and
Okay.
they will be $2 and $3.99 each. Then $2.99.
Hey, look, you can
Yeah.
blanch these, can't
Can you? I don't know
Yeah,
what you can do.
absolutely. You
Yeah.
can blanch them and throw them in the freezer.
Oh, I
and
see.
99 cents each. I'd be doing it for your
Yeah.
stir fries and
That's
your
a
soups.
great price.
What about your strawberries?
Strawberries.
$3.99.
Yeah, Californian. I don't usually stock a lot of strawberries from California. We'll be on Australian in a couple of weeks, but these Californian strawberries, $3.99.
And look at the price over here as well,
Oh, yeah, it
folks.
is too.
49 cents
Corn.
for the beautiful fresh corn here
Cheers.
as well.
This will be the last of the seasons. 49 cents. I think I'll go 5 for $2 or something too. We'll really get into it in the next day or two. We'll have a look and see how we're going.
What else have we got
Figs,
here, Dave?
figs. Look at this,
Figs.
89 cents each.
89 cents,
Yeah, it is.
under half
Yeah, it
price
is.
each.
Yep. They're well under half price. It's well under cost actually.
I
but we've just
bet
got to
it
clear
is.
them out. We've got far too many. It's too many sitting in the cooler. They've got to go.
Beautiful. Nice little glass of
Yeah, it is,
something
it is, it is.
before dinner.
Oh, beautiful.
Lovely little aperitif
It
there.
is. Yes, they're quite nice. They're quite an unusual flavour. They're quite nice.
Look, make sure you check this out, and also the bins out the front at Crazy Dave here. This first style is always insane, is it not?
It is, it is, it is.
Okay, Dave, I can feel some blue cheese and cauliflower soup coming on.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's not a good time for cauliflowers. Cauliflowers are very dear. $4.99 they are. I've got first grade inside. These here are seconds, $2.99. That's good buying.
That's
because
fantastic
it's
buying.
Yeah, most collies will be about $4.99. Cabbages, $1.99. That's good buying.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's very good buying.
Really good
Yeah,
sizes,
it is.
folks, of all this stuff
Yeah,
as
it is.
well. I mean, they're not teeny weenies by any stretch of the imagination. Make sure you come on down here. Great quality at a fair price from the man himself, Crazy Dave.
Thank you.
Crazy Dave's the fruit and veggie specialist. You'll find him at 227 Blenheim Road in Blenheim Square, 3436234. I actually need to interrupt the program and bring you a news flash now. Glenn from Fresh Meats Barrington is on, and he has got some mega deals. Take it away, Glenn.
Right, thank you, Jude. Yes, we have Fresh Meats Barrington. Some really good deals there, and let's start with the frozen sides of lamb because you're saving $10 each on those.
Beautiful.
At $69.50. That's the one with the leg,
price.
the loin, the forequarter, and we can cut it up to suit any size family.
Awesome. Fantastic buying.
The boneless shin beef, good for a casserole or stew there, at $9.95, the same price as the gravy beef, and nice and lean and cooks up nice and tender. The Old English beef sausages, $8.99 a kilo. That's the one with the herby flavour in it.
Beautiful, and for gluten-free
Gluten-free
people,
as well,
it's good
correct.
for you.
Yep. So there you go.
Steak and kidney.
Steak and kidney, $12.95 a kilo. So all diced up, ready to go, nice and lean. And if you don't like the kidney, we've got the diced steak just by itself.
Gorgeous.
See it? So
you cover
there you
everything,
go.
don't you? Now, why not give yourselves a really
A little
big
treat there, that's right. Fillet
yum.
steak, either in the piece there that I've got, or we have got it sliced up. $36.50, normally over $40 a kilo, so pretty good saving there.
Absolutely.
And for the colder days there, the shin beef on the bone, so that's got the marrow bone in it, and good for soup, or you get a
gorgeous.
stew off that as well. So plenty of
That'll help ward off the
eating there.
colds there,
That's
Glenn,
right.
wouldn't it?
Yes, and another winter line there, the beef tripe, $9.95. We've had a few people asking for tripe lately, so that's a good traditional cut. Slow cook that with onions, of course, and some white sauce. So,
beautiful.
Yep. The fresh cut rump steak, $13.95, and we've got the back cut rump the butchers like at $14.95, if you remember. So pretty good buying there.
Yes.
And the
Delish.
tender bowler roast. That's the one a lot of people buy for their Can cut a pocket in that and put some stuffing inside it if you need to.
Yes, and enough for some sandwiches off
That's
those
right,
cuts
yes.
as well there too.
Yeah, all meat, of course, no waste with that one.
Absolutely
And
beautiful.
remember, folks, if you've got a Shoppers Club card, bring
Yes.
that in and you'll get some Christmas Club bonus points, or we can sign you up.
And of course you're open 7 days a week,
7
Glenn.
days a week.
And you've got fantastic parking out
We
the front.
have, and we've got the free eggs if you spend $45 with us.
I don't know why you wouldn't buy all of your meat and stock your freezer up at these amazing prices. Fresh Meats Barrington, Barrington Shopping Centre, 332 8450. Carl from Kirk Quality Cars joins me now. Hi and welcome,
How
Carl.
are you?
I'm really good. Rugby season started. Let's touch on that.
Yep, no, it's underway. The season's going really well for the Saracens, and the
Fabulous.
boys are tuning into CTV as well.
Oh,
the Barry
great.
brothers tell me their mum's a big fan and she watches. So,
Fabulous.
Yeah, Brendan and Dan. So yeah, g'day.
Fantastic. Okay, some good deals with the cars as well.
Yep, some really good deals.
Okay, I'm liking it.
Lots of stock coming in, lots of fresh stock too. So we've got plenty to choose from the medium size through to the small stuff, hatches, sedans. So really good selection, and also some good trade-in specials as well.
All right, beautiful. Let's have a look at these to the magic of Doug. Thank you.
Well, this one here is a 2004 Honda Odyssey. So this is actually a people mover, and it's one of our family selection that we have. So we do have the odd vehicle for families. Low mileage, a late model is in great condition like all our other cars. 2004, 85,000 Ks, 7-seater. This is a Honda Odyssey. It's the Absolute, so it's the top of the line model. It's got the half leather seats, reversing camera, all the extra
Very
bits and pieces
tidy.
you can think of, and it's a lovely looking car as well. That's only $13,990
Oh my
drive
goodness
away.
me, for all those features.
Yep, bargain. And this one here is a wee 2005 Toyota Vitz. So these have been one of our most popular sellers ever. This one's only done 44,000 kilometres, and they're really, really good on fuel, 1300cc. And that is only $9,990 drive away.
Wow, brilliant prices. What are you and Anne doing down there?
We buy them cheap and sell them cheap. This one
Love
here
it.
is a 2007 Toyota Corolla. So the Corollas are one of the most popular cars ever created.
Yes.
This is the new shape. It's only done 61,000 Ks, and it really is stunning in the candy red. That one there is only $12,990. That's an absolute steal.
Goodness me, isn't it incredible what we're paying for cars now?
Incredible.
You know, for really beautiful quality cars. Oh, I
Yep.
love this.
Yep, and this one here in the spirited green, it's the wee Mazda Demio, or the Mazda 2 as we know them in New Zealand. This one's a 2009, done only 50,000 Ks, and that's only $12,990 for a new shape Mazda 2. That is a bargain.
Is it? What? And a fabulous to be seen colour as well, isn't
Absolutely.
it? Especially over the winter months.
Definitely.
Now, look, some of the benefits as well, or other benefits as well, of course, is with Kirk Quality Cars, the price that the car is advertised at, that includes all on-road costs as well. There's no hidden costs in there.
Absolutely,
as
that's
well.
the drive away price.
It is. You're happy to take the car out to people's homes as well, for them to try in
Certainly.
their own area, to try them in your own garage as well. Why wouldn't you choose Kirk Quality Cars, 231 Colombo Street in Beckenham, right beside Countdown? Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe and be happy.